Yeah.
So there's this. No.
Girl.
Way.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Christen Wicklund, and here are some of the scariest videos that I could find for you on the internet. Let's just start at number 1.
This terrifying video comes from the Outdoor Boys on YouTube. I'll tag it below. And while him and his son were hammock camping in the mountains of Alaska, they begin to hear what sounds like a large animal laughing outside their tent. And in the video, he chalks it up to being the wolves that are common in the area. But many have since speculated that this could not be a wolf and this could not be a bear. Thankfully, they were unharmed. But let me know, what do you think it is?
Ooh, it's bright. Got the fireplace turned around so I can work on it a bit. You hear that?
Yeah, of course. I'm not deaf. No.
Work on it a bit.
I have grown up in the woods my whole life, not my whole, well, most of my life, and camped, was in Girl Scouts, and also was in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where it's wolf haven. All gray wolves, black wolves, all the wolves are in the Upper Peninsula. They're huge too. I never once heard this. Never once. I did not know this was a thing. The audio low
Work on it a bit.
sounds. Listen. That sounds like an audio manipulation of some sort, right? Like it got completely lowered and maybe also slowed down. It was someone laughing like ha 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 ha, and it got lowered and slowed down, so it sounds demonic. But when I hear this video, it reminds me of this other video I've seen of a husky, which, not a wolf, but huskies are, really close to a wolf. This dog straight up sounds like it's speaking. Listen.
Questi bravo, ma che vuoi? Diglielo. Ah, che sono cattivi. Dici tu sei troppo educato. Siediti, fai vedere questi cattivi. Bravo, ma che vuoi? Diglielo. Ah, che sono cattivi. Dici tu sei troppo educato.
Normal.
Siediti.
That's not normal. Oh my god. So, you see what I'm saying? I guess they can sound a little bit weird and demonic. They do have that deep tonature about it. But I'm telling you what, if I heard that in the woods, I'm not going to be chill. I'm not going to go like, oh, shh. That's the wolves. No, I'm not doing it. Moving on. This one I thought was really interesting with everything that's going on right now in New Jersey. And I do have a video to go with this video that kind of coincides, I guess. I mean, it does. Let's watch.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear it. I don't know what's making it.
We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back when it's ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep the mic up next to the speaker.
Copy. Yep, good recording. Thanks, Butch. We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find. Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could...
So this video comes from the Daily Mail. But doesn't that sound like from the movie Contact? Wait, hold on a second. I quite literally saw that from the corner of my eye. Everyone else is saying this. So that sounds just like the sound that comes from the movie Contact. And someone said that sounds like the noise in the space movie Contact with Jodie Foster. That's what I'm talking about. Literally Contact movie noise. Has no one seen the movie Contact? So are we saying it's that noise, or are we saying same noise from the movie Contact? It quite literally is. What the heck? Now, here's another video. I don't know what this one sounds like, but it's also space related. Space sounds on the space station, actual audio.
Houston on 2, got a question about the Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me.
Oh, it's the same.
I don't know what's making it.
Same audio.
I don't know if it's something that maybe is connected between here and there, making that happen. But anyway, can you do that?
We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back when it's ready.
Okay.
Station Houston on 2. We're configured for audio via hardline and CST. If you want to give us a call.
Okay,
So this is the full audio of it.
Okay, I'm gonna put
The last.
the mic up next to the speaker.
Copy.
Hear that?
At negative, Butch, we did not hear anything. All right, Butch, that one came through.
Doesn't that give you
kind of like a
chills?
pulsing noise, almost
Whoa.
like a sonar ping.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and I'll let y'all scratch your heads to see if you figure out what's going on. Here we go.
It is definitely like a sonar noise, but from what? In the space like that? The mothership? Wow, that's creepy. So these were like popping up during the summertime. We all saw them. But I just want to remind everybody, do you remember these? Because now with the current state of events that is going on, it's a little funny. It's a little uncanny.
Alexa, what did the James Webb Telescope detect that is heading towards Earth?
From Gitbook.io. The James Webb Telescope had spotted
this
an
video
armada of alien ships heading toward Earth at near light speed.
That's insane. So this video I played on this channel. Let's see here. The date that this came out was 9/25. So I bet you that's probably when I played this on this channel. Looked into it, couldn't find Geekbook.io, none of that. Or maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. Either way, this was a viral thing. This was something that was like people were making, hey, Alexa. They're asking their Alexa about it. And this is what Alexa was saying. And now you see all the stuff all over the internet all over the world now with the drones. And people trying to figure out what the heck the drones are. In fact, we have just recently seen a drone here in Orlando. A big one. Wasn't one of they're not personal crafts like you buy on Amazon. They're not small. They're big. But they're not huge. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. What's this? Here's the radio station that's one of the videos I heard.
You roll over and let out the fart, scratch your belly. That's okay. That's Don't thank you, Dad. Not really sure. My hands are all chapped.
We were gonna call and he wanted to make it a surprise.
So there's two things. One, I was listening to Delilah and Wrapping Gifts when I heard this. So a lot of people have been saying that they've been listening to Christmas music, the Christmas station. Weird interference this is coming over. The second thing I noticed was that Christmas Lampoon's Vacation, or Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is playing in the background, and you can hear Eddie, Cousin Eddie speaking in the background. The actor who is also in the movie Independence Day. I don't know how I came across to that whole entire correlation, but these videos of the radio, now like with the drones and everything, are weird enough. Now the videos with radio stations, which I would love to play some I got a couple more actually here. I got two more of those kinds of videos. Radio stations in New Jersey capturing terrifying sounds.
Freaking out.
Christmas station in town is doing this. So here's another one, also 106.7, New York's Christmas station. So it's got to be like this same video, or same person uploaded this a video and people have like split it, but gives me the chills. I'm not gonna lie, that gives me the chills. Oh, what's this?
Hey,
You need water?
We saw the shape of a person wearing a cloak under the huge rock.
did it?
Me and my family were hiking.
I don't know. I see her shoulders.
We're out
her
hiking
neck,
on
and
South Mountain in South
like a
Phoenix,
head.
Arizona.
Wow. It was wearing like this coat thingy and it had this white thing on the top. You can see it right here from this coat.
Okay, hold on, let me read this. Me and my family were out hiking on South Mountain in South Phoenix, Arizona when we were on our way back to our vehicle and saw movement under a huge boulder that you can see in the video. So once we saw movement, all 7 of us turned and saw something like a human shape wearing some kind of float. And it sounded moving, stopped moving, so I asked if they were okay, if they were thirsty, but there was no response. So after that, they headed back to our vehicle and searched up if it was my mystery or anything about South Mountain, and there is videos of other. So they get back to the vehicle and like just searching up mysteries in the area. Is that where your brain's gonna go to first thing? Mysteries or anything about South Mountain, and there is videos of other people seeing doors and mysterious things like that. So I don't know, something or something. If I saw something or something. There was 7 of us that saw it. So I know I'm not crazy.
This corner.
Looks different now, like it moved, huh?
Yeah, it turned its head like this.
Hiccups aren't real.
All right, come on. Hey,
You need water?
Do you see anything at any time moving?
Did it?
Did they just
I don't know. I see her
film a
shoulders,
rock?
her neck, and
I see like
like
its
a head.
whole head. Wow. It was wearing like this coat thingy and it had this white thing on the top. You can see it right here from this corner.
Looks different now, like it moved, huh?
Yeah, it turned its head like this.
If you see something in the video, I don't see anything, but maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot or whatever, but I mean,
It just turned its head.
maybe they're also hikers, maybe they're kids, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I see her shoulders.
Looks
her
like
neck,
that's a
and
good spot to get out of
like
the
a head.
sun.
Wow. It was wearing.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I used to love to go hiking and all that stuff, but over the years, it just seems like it's so dangerous to go out in the middle of nowhere like that and go hiking. A lot of disappearances happen in state parks, and there's a reason for it, because when you go to state parks, first of all, they're beyond huge. You can't even, when you go to, when there was one in California I went to, I'm not gonna, but anyways, it was huge, and walking around in it at times, I would just be like, at any point someone could just be hiding over there in an abandoned building or something like that and come out and get me. So this one's creepy. It is creepy. It's subtle. There's nothing really happening, but just the thought, the idea of it. The world is so scary. Okay, tonight's been the night of just subtlety and, you know, mind freak you. Just a smidge.
Cleaning out my child.
Wait, let's start this over.
In the midst of cleaning out my childhood home, we found a secret door in one of the closets upstairs.
How? Hold on. How? Oh, that just mutes it. Childhood home. How did your parents not notice this door when they first moved in? Anyways, moving on.
Closets upstairs. And as you can see, this looks absolutely horrifying. There's naked dolls, which we don't know how they got there. This house is over 100 years old. So if there's anyone who is good at seeing spirits or ghosts. I feel like there are flying orbs around in here. This is
Dust.
so creepy.
Dust.
So in the midst of cleaning out
Dust? That's just not to say that your parents couldn't have missed a door, but you say this house is over 100 years. Because I grew up in a house that also was over 100 years old. Now that sounds like a long time. I know it does. But by the time your parents acquired that house, they knew. They got info on all the people that came before them. And I bet you it was only about 1 or 2 families. And that would probably explain it right there. It is creepy.
my childhood home.
It is creepy, but
we found a secret door in one of the closets upstairs. And as you can see, this looks
your childhood home. But I don't know. I don't know how old this person is. I have no idea. First of all, the creator is older. She's in her 40s. There's just so much about this video that doesn't add up. Also, she is dark-skinned. This person is clearly light-skinned. Again, you don't know the household family. She could have been adopted, something along the lines. Whatever the case is. But looking into her profile, I'm just uncertain about this one. And also, that's not unheard of that things get left behind from previous families and locked away behind walls, but interesting. Let me know what you guys think of that one, because have you ever had a home and then found a secret passageway or a secret room or a secret door or a secret something that you had no clue was there when you bought the home? Because that stuff is low-key cool. Okay, let's finish tonight with like an actual scary video. So I worked night shift at a hospital, and I was sitting at the desk when I felt my hair moving, and I saw this. Oh. Yeah, I'd be a bit freaked out too.
So yeah, I got transferred to this room with this mirror.
I didn't see anything.
If there's no space, leave this place, right? Well, guess what else is weird about this?
Oh. No. Are you kidding me?
If you're wondering what I mean by if no space, leave this place, this is a regular mirror. You can see there's space between my fingers.
It's a double-sided mirror.
There is no space between my fingers.
Yeah.
So there's this.
No.
Girl.
Way.
Why? Do you have to...
You're done.
Okay, yep. And that's where we're gonna end. My poor little heart goes pitter-patter on that one. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Some of the scariest videos that I could find for you on the internet. Bye.
Could you love her? Oh, haunted house. Oh, could you love me now?